This is my Inganchi Group. That's our company name. It means quality, highly qualitative group. So our tasks were grouped into the task name, the resource person, start date, the finish date, and the number of days. And the number of days that's going to take for each activity to happen, or rather, you can call it the duration rather than number of days. So we started with staff training, that's in-house staff training, and that was going to start. That started on the 2nd of February and ended on the 14th of February, where we trained our team, and there was a duration of 12 days. And then the facilitator or the resource person was Tolu. Then we moved to induction and training workshop. We came for induction and training. Resource person that facilitated that was Peter Y. And it started on the 4th of April up until the 6th of April. It was for 2 days. Then we sent our families, or we plan to send our families by the 16th of John. We'll be sending our families to the IITA Secretariat by the 16th of April. Hopefully, we gave a duration of 4 days for him, should in case there are any contingencies or any issues and he's not able to send on time. But it should reach the IITA Secretariat by the 20th of April. Then we have the after-sales purchase. Godwin C. Was sending the after-sales PO, purchase order for after-sales, and the amount to be paid up to the IITA Secretariat. Since we're looking at about 1,500 farmers and about 2,000 hectares, they're about on a 0.2 basis or average field size. We've done all that calculation, and then he'll be sending the funds to IITA Secretariat, and we plan to get our after-sales in by the 26th of April, stored and ready. Then we have our farmer training. We'll be training our farmers based on all that we've received here, and we plan Gabriel G. will be leading that training, and training will start by the 9th of April and end by the 23rd of April, taking us about 14 days. We plan to train at least 500 farmers per day in our different locations. 100 per class, 4 instructors around, which is 20 per class technically. Then we have our GPS, seed and input purchase. Now that's different from the after-sales purchase. All inputs that we're going to be giving members, we plan to have that in we plan to start purchase by the 5th. We started that purchase on the 5th of March, and we have all of that in. It ended on the 19th of March. It took us 14 days to acquire all, and we have that stored. Again, Tolu O was in charge of that. Then we had the GPS data collection and field mapping, which was done simultaneously with soil sampling and testing. And we have Isaac A. and Peter Y. handled that, and that was done from the 2nd of April up until the 11th of April. It took about 12 days. Then we had the first input distribution. This is when we gave our members their inputs to prepare them for the activities. These go side by side with land preparation, just a 2-day interval for that. So land preparation, we don't necessarily dictate to the farm exactly when to start either of two, but we have the power to dictate for the input distribution. And so input distribution was led by Godwin C. And Gabriel G. handled the land preparation. Input distribution started by the 18th of April, and it will be ending on the 25th of April. We estimate that it should take us about 7 days to finish distribution across all our locations. Planting, we estimate to start by the 5th of May. And, I'm sorry?
1 minute more.
Okay, by the 5th of May and end by the 26th of May, depending on the rainfall pattern across our locations. Gabriel G. handles that. Then fertilizer application. We estimate to start that by the 12th of June, looking at the number of days it takes us for our first fertilizer application, and end by the 24th of June, 14 days interval. Isaac A handles that. Then we have our second input distribution, which we plan to start by the 10th of June and end by the 24th of June. Again, Peter Y handles this. And then we have a fertilizer 2, an AfloSafe application and remolding, which is supposed to start by the 15th of June and end. And this is going simultaneously because Aflo's population check comes 5 to 10 days immediately after that. So we estimate that that should also start by the 20th of June, up until the 3rd of July. And then we have the Innovation Platform and Market Linkage Workshop, which will be sending John A to represent us. That we hope should hold by probably the 25th of August. And it's a one-day event, so he should be back by the 26th. And then we have our slashing, stocking, and drying, which will start by the 24th of September and end by the 15th of October, and will be led by John A. Plucking, harvesting, and threshing will be led by Godwin C.
Okay, time up. A round of applause for Group